Hey guys, welcome and welcome back. See your Soul 3 Revolution with me, Elise. This is going to be a general message for the collective. Guys, we're going to take a look today on a read. It's going to be a 3-card spread, and we're going to use a biblical deck. So I really like the artwork, so I brought this deck out and we're going to use it. So the first card is going to represent the present and the current situation or challenge. Unless you have a question in your head, you can ask that. The second card is going to be the influences or events from your past that are relevant to your situation or question. Then we're going to see the potential outcome or direction. And I will clarify in between. I'll let you know of any storylines and all everything that comes through. All right, let's begin. Show me, Spirit, for the collective. What is the current situation? I wasn't ready. Current situation or challenge? What are the influences or events? I wasn't ready. What are the influences or events from the past that are relevant to the collective's present or question? And what is the potential outcome? Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess, which is Mary Magdalene in this deck. And so the overall energy is you, in a sense, right? Because you are, well, the High Priestess. What does the High Priestess have? She has spiritual insight, wisdom, mystery. She's got major great intuition, feminine strength, dignity, reflection, inner knowledge, transformation, and redemption. Mary Magdalene, yep. You're seeing through to something. Your whole energy is, I see things how they are, right? You're seeing things. When we pop out into the present, you have the 7 of Chalices and the King of Grains. So, all this I will give you, he said, if you will bow down and worship me. Matthew 4:9. 7 of Chalices, the temptation of Christ. And the 7 of Chalices is the 7 of Cups. These are all options, choices, but not all the choices are good. So you have to discern which ones are good for you. What choices, what options, what is the best for me? Like, it's because not everything that you choose is good, and not every option is good. But you also, in the present moment, have the King of Grains, which would be the King of Pentacles. So the King of Grains in this deck is Joseph in charge of Egypt. So Pharaoh said to Joseph, I hereby put you in charge of the whole land of Egypt. Genesis 41:41. Some of you might be a life path 2, 14, 5, 7, 4, or the numbers 2, 14, 5, 7, 4 are significant to you. All right, so choices. Choose the choices to your future in the present moment, because you have a lot of choices, a lot of options about how you're going to be moving or doing something. King of Grains, though, it's as a boss, something like that. Like, and it doesn't have to be business career. It can be, sure, but it's like you're moving like a boss. It's like that. Like, yes, hello. All right, let's see. King of Grains. Give me a moment. So it's like The options. Wise management of resources, planning and foresight, leadership and authority, prudent decision-making, success through careful planning, and this talks about people, places, things that you can see, taste, touch. It's on earth. It's on real time. Finding the options, making the choices. When you make the right choice, you're getting everything that you want. Because listen, all this I will give you, he said, if you will bow down and worship me, right? Seven of chalices, the temptation of Christ. This also could be saying that you might be, wow. Okay, I'm getting messages through the numbers now. 7. The past might try to tempt you, but remember, but 4 + 1 is 5. Changing from the past, right? Or the past you've learned from, and so certain temptations that might be coming in now, you already have seen it before, right? And it's like the same energy in different bodies, right? Something like that. Those are side notes. Those are additional messages. But this is when you do the right thing, or when you go the right way, when you make the right choices, when you sacrifice and to almost like a higher power, really, whatever that is for you, right? In the Most High. Some it's Buddha, some it's God, some it's Jesus, some it just depends. It's different for everyone. Wiccan, pagan, Norse, right? All kinds of stuff, but all types of religions, cultures, and spiritualities and beliefs. But it's whatever you believe in the Most High to be, the Creator, right? However, it is by making the right choice, you're going to be the trajectory of your life is changing, and you're running into success. You're running into you're about to be making some decisions that may not seem like that it's not that you don't think that they're a big deal, because of course they are, right? They're decisions. But it's like because of how you're moving, you are setting yourself up even more for success and stability, financial too. So specifically, some of you might be moving as well. Okay, and when we ask what in the past might have, hold on, specifically, influences or events from the past that are relevant to your question or situation. Queen of Chalices, Hannah, Mother of Faith. I pray for this child, and the Lord has granted me what I asked of him. So now I give him to the Lord. For his whole life, he will be given over to the Lord. 1 Samuel 1:27-28. Okay, this talks about, so what happened in the past, some of you might have had a little bit too much compassion, a little too much empathy. You're learning to have compassion without granting sympathy. And it's like let go and let God, right? In a sense. For I can't, this is beyond my control, but I pray for this child, and the Lord has granted me what I asked of him. So now I give him to the Lord. For his whole life, he will be given over to the Lord. This is also saying some of you trusted a situation, a job, a person, people, nouns, person, place, thing, and it wasn't the right, you ended up learning a lesson, right? And then you just let go and let God, like, okay, well, I'll pray for you, you know. It's something like that. You've learned too much. Emotion can be confusing, and you're not bringing that in. You are very strong. This is a very intuitive queen as well. Creative queen, very pious. Mother of faith, very spiritual queen too. The most likely outcome and the advice, I love it. 4 of Candles, the ark brought to Jerusalem. So it'd be the 4 of fire. So it'd be the 4 of Wands in the traditional tarot, but which is well, we'll get to that in just a minute, but okay. 4 of Candles for the outcome. Wearing a linen ephod, David was dancing before the Lord with all his might, while he and all of Israel were bringing up the ark of the Lord with the shouts and the sounds of trumpets. 2 Samuel 6:14-16. 4 of Candles, the ark brought to Jerusalem. So the 4 of Candles, it represents, so it'd be the 4 of fire, right? Or the 4 of Wands. Celebration and joy, completion of an important phase, community and unity, fulfillment of a vision, foundation for future stability. This also can be seen, yeah, it's just how I said. And I can also see it as twin flames if someone's on a twin flame journey, because I don't know if you guys are, but I can see it as that. Or it's also a marriage card too. It can be seen that way, especially in this biblical deck, because traditional, right? But it's also the ark that was brought to Jerusalem. So it's just as I said, and there's a lot to do with home life and stability. Something may have happened in April, or something will happen in April. Something could have happened 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months ago, or something will happen 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months ago, or 4 is significant to you. 4s are significant because I got 13, so I got 4 here, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Check that angel number out, because that in itself is a message. There's also some changes coming too, but they're good changes because of the choices that you're going to be making because of what you learned in the past and how to move or do something. So the choices that you're going to be making in the present are going to be leading to some sort of like abundance, success, and some sort of change. But it's like because you chose to go a certain way or do a certain thing, you're going to be on this upswing of a trajectory. And it's just like downhill from here, right? And the outcome is, well, you heard what the outcome was, right? The 4 of Candles, celebration, joy, completion of an important phase, community and unity, fulfillment of a vision, foundation for future stability. It also can be seen as a marriage card. It can also be seen as a twin flame card. It can also be seen contracts too. You know, and that can be seen as a soul contract as well. I'm just giving you all the ways I can see it in this read. Wearing a linen ephod, David was dancing before the Lord with all his might, while he and all of Israel were bringing up the ark of the Lord with shouts and the sounds of trumpets. All right, it's a good read. It's like you forebode, you saw something way back, and it's coming to fruition now. You saw something, and you're going to keep seeing something too, High Priestess. Mary Magdalene energy. All right. Let's ask Spirit if they are final thoughts. Any final thoughts? Awesome. You have the Page of Grains and the Ace of Feathers. I love this for you. Priscilla, teaching the teachers. He began to speak boldly in the synagogue. When Priscilla and Aquila heard him, they invited him to their home and explained to him the way of God more adequately. Acts 18:26. Then you have the Ace of Feathers, which would be the Ace of Swords, truth, basically, light. He fell to the ground and heard a voice say to him, Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me? Ace of Feathers, Saul's conversion. Ace of Feathers. Saul's conversion. All right. We have profound, yeah, see, so it would be the Ace of Swords because that's truth, clarity. It's clear, yeah. Profound clarity and realization, sudden understanding or insight, transformative ideas or beliefs, intellectual awakening, a call to a new path or direction, clear-cut truth, honesty. I seen the light. It's almost like you're going to be passing down, not handing down, I don't know, am I talking to a spiritualist? Am I talking to a teacher? Am I talking to someone that works with children, that helps people in some way, shape, form, or fashion, but it's in some sort of line of work or volunteerism? Because I'm seeing success from this, financial success, but it's like you're schooling, you're gaming people, but you're also schooling them too, and you're allowing others to come into their own intellectual awakening. You're also coming into it because it's like you're catching a whole new understanding of life, and you're waking up to even more. And you're also teaching others in a way, and they're waking up. You're also not responsible for others' awakenings or having to fix. That felt important to say. That's what I have for you. Please hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, comment, share, follow. Please let me know if this reading resonated. I really always love to get your messages on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. I love the emails too. I love your feedback. I love knowing that the readings resonate. I love knowing that you feel safe in the space that I created to be able to express yourself as you see fit. But yeah, please let me know if this reading resonated. Please let me know how you liked this read too, if you'd like to see this read again. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.